She conquered the national games, a competition even tougher than the Olympics, and won 4 gold medals. However, she never had the opportunity to compete in the Olympic singles event. She may be the last true comeback hero in the Chinese table tennis system, rising from humble beginnings. But she also became China's most reliable weapon against Japan, remaining undefeated for 6 consecutive years, winning all 31 encounters between the two sides. As the first Chinese player to participate in the Olympics using a temporary P card, she stepped up in an emergency and ultimately won the gold medal. She wasn't a fairy tale heroine who sailed smoothly to the top, but with unwavering perseverance, she forged her own path, a path filled with struggle, hard work, and rise. She's the strongest backhand in women's table tennis today, Wang Manyu. Wang Manyu was born in 1999 into an ordinary family in Qiqihar City, Heilongjiang Province. Her story began when she was 5 years old, all stemming from a casual suggestion from her aunt. This suggestion led her to her first coach, Han Liangue. Incredibly, after just 1 week of training, she displayed a rare talent, an unpolished, undeniable talent. In 2008, at just 9 years old, she participated in the Heilongjiang Provincial Youth Championship for the first time and won the title. Her performance astonished scouts, and she was immediately selected for the provincial training team. To support her dream, her parents sold their house, packed their bags, and moved to another city within the province so she could train in peace. Even at such a young age, she knew how difficult this decision was. So, she buried this burden deep within her heart and transformed it into motivation. Hard work always pays off. In 2013, she won the National Youth Girls Singles Championship and was officially selected for the Chinese national second team. A year later, at just 15 years old, she led the Heilongjiang provincial team through a series of victories at the national championships, defeating numerous strong teams to win Heilongjiang's first women's team title in 28 years. Just a few months later, she shone brightly at the World Junior Championships, sweeping both the singles and team titles, proving her rapid rise. However, behind every trophy lay countless nights of solitary, grueling training. Not wanting her parents to bear the entire burden, she fought tooth and nail in every match of the Chinese Table Tennis Super League, using her winnings to support her family and achieve financial independence. At 17, she was selected for the national team with an astonishing undefeated record, beginning a new chapter in her professional career. But this path was not without its challenges. At the 2017 Tianjin National Games, she and Yu Ziyang won the mixed doubles title. However, in the women's singles quarterfinals, she had a poor start. She fell behind 0-3, completely losing her rhythm. Then she went all in, fighting back fiercely, winning 3 consecutive games to tie the score at 3-3. But in the deciding game, she ultimately lost 3-4 to Zhu Yuling. It was a cruel defeat, victory and heartbreak intertwined. After the match, she could no longer hold back her tears.
还是有点可惜，没关系，我还年轻，还可以再来。
A young athlete never lacks the courage to start again. And for Wang Manyu, 2018 was the year everything peaked. She tore through the season and collected 9 championship trophies. First, she took down Yingsha at the Hungary Open to claim the women's singles title. Then, in Jakarta at the Asian Games, she defeated Chen Meng and captured her first Asian Games singles gold. Back then, she was unstoppable, confidence overflowing, momentum surging. No one on the court could touch her. But when the spotlight faded, what waited for her wasn't celebration. It was darkness. At just 20 years old, Wang Manyu fell into a 791-day drought without a single singles title. Losses piled up, pressure closed in, doubts from the outside world grew louder than ever. But after surviving that long winter, she walked onto the court at the Nanyang trials with only one thought in mind: fight for every point. And she did. In the semifinals, she unleashed that signature backhand and took down Yingsha 4-2. In the final, she faced Chen Meng once again. But this time, history didn't repeat itself. She held her ground, seized her moments, and won it 4-2.
依然是反手发球，劈长之后行相持，王曼玉赢了，王曼玉够激动啊！
Perhaps only Wang Manyu herself truly understood the hardships she had endured. And yet, Those struggles earned her a spot at the Tokyo Olympics through a P card. She knew the chances of stepping onto the court were slim, but she never lowered her standards. At the 2021 Tokyo Olympics, just before the women's team matches, Liu Shiwen withdrew due to injury. Wang Manyu stepped in under pressure as a P card player, shouldering the responsibility. She delivered the crucial points and helped the team rise to the top of the podium. Later that September, at the National Games, the women's singles field was stacked with talent. Wang Manyu carved her way through each round, and in the semifinals, she faced the reigning Olympic champion, Chen. She showcased incredible dominance, controlling the table and winning 4-0 to advance to the final. In the final, against Olympic silver medalist Yingsha, she carried the same fearless form from the semis. And once again, she swept her opponent 4-0, claiming the championship in stunning fashion.
还是控制台内球，哇，王曼玉赢了，4-0战胜了孙颖莎。
At the National Games, a tournament said to be even tougher than the Olympics, Wang Manyu captured the women's singles title. She didn't stop there. Partnering with her teammate, she also claimed the women's doubles crown, completing a stunning triple gold performance. 2 months later, at the World Table Tennis Championships in Houston, she took down both Olympic gold and silver medalists, Meng and Yingsha, to claim her first world singles title. By now, there was no question about her strength. During the Paris Olympic cycle, she maintained a 30-match winning streak against Japanese opponents and had never dropped a single point in team competitions. It seemed she was destined to rise without pause. But at the critical Saudi Grand Slam, a shocking upset struck. Wang Manyu lost to an Indian player, missing out on Olympic singles qualification. Yet even in the depths of disappointment, she refused to be broken. She threw herself into team preparations, and at the Paris Olympics, she helped secure 2 crucial points for the women's team. In the end, she swept the Japanese team 3-0, defending the women's team title once again. At the 2025 National Games, Wang Manyu faced Yingsha once more in the singles final. She triumphed 4-2, successfully defending her women's singles crown and cementing her legacy as a 4-time National Games champion. Now, at 26, Wang Manyu steps into a new Olympic cycle. The path ahead is full of uncertainty and challenges, but one thing is certain. She will carry forward that unyielding spirit, continuing to write her remarkable story on the table tennis stage.